So DBS is named in honor of my father, David Bellis Solomon. When my son Brian started getting involved in the development aspect of our business and working on intensifying our properties and the potential to build new real estate, it excited him because he knew that his grandfather was the one who built the original apartment buildings that were on site. So he was thrilled with the idea that he'd be going back to building apartment buildings just like his grandfather. We still build them as if there's something that we want to exist for 50 years and more, because we take a very strong pride in our ownership of our apartment buildings, and we're going to have the same pride in developing condo buildings that people are going to want to live in and enjoy living in.
My grandfather always said everyone deserves a quality place to live, and that was his motto. So that's become our mission statement here at Preston Group, and that's what we go by every single day. We've focused a lot of our growth thus far on rental, which we're very proud of, and rental's the core of our business, and that's been our business for many years and generations. In doing rental, I believe we are at an advantage to a lot of other developers who don't necessarily build with the same intentions. When you build rental, you build with quality, you build to last, you make it sustainable, because at the end of the day, you're going to be the owner and manage the building. So when we pivot to doing a condo project, we are already familiar with what high quality materials to use, and we take those high quality materials from our rental model and we bring those to that condo development. So what you have now is a high quality, long-lasting condo asset that at the end of the day has tremendous benefit to those who will own that building for the years to come. So to connect the story, my grandfather actually built 25 St. Denis Drive in 1967. The intensification that's just to the south of 25 St. Denis at Metro Park is something that I personally have been working on for the last 5 years with the City of Toronto to try and determine what was the ideal fit for this location. And we're happy to sit here today with a version of the site that makes just so much sense. It allows the site to be fully connected. So we're so excited about what we've got here at Metro Park. It's taken a lot of work and it's been a lot of long hours, but we're here today with what we feel is a beautiful development.
The condos at Metro Park, really start to rebuild a notion of urban vitality in communities where these spaces are large, they're expansive. We're now defining streets. We're now creating parks that people will use. We're now creating a new neighborhood in a very compact site.
What's exciting about a development like this is that it's a different offering in the neighborhood. So being the leaders in this type of lifestyle community will certainly put them a step ahead of their competitors. When I speak to the finishing palette being a neutral base, we're not about creating trends. It's really about creating a backdrop and longevity of a project. So materials and finishes really do speak for long-term commitment by the developer. Young families like this with new blood have new insight. So this will really speak well for the development.
I think Metro Park is perfectly situated in an area that is very up and coming, exemplified by tons of infrastructure investments happening around it. The value proposition for purchasers will therefore be incredibly high. We're looking at two major LRT stations, the Ontario Line, Relief Line, right across from the Science Center, which is across from our site. DBS has an extensive, rich history of developing in Toronto for over 50 years. They are now in their third generation, and their third generation is bringing a refreshed approach and new ambition to their development pipeline. We're really excited to work with Brian and the team as we look forward to helping them grow that side of their business and thrive while creating incredible communities in Toronto.